Taking a closer look now, several federal student financial assistance programs are in jeopardy after recent federal funding cuts to the Department of Education. Our Bella Alaga explains why teachers in Albuquerque say it's a move that's making it even harder to repay their student loans.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Local teachers who've been under the SAVE plan for years are now uncertain about the future of the program and others like it.
It is look at all of my income and kind of generate this figure that would make those remaining 120 payments more doable, more accessible for me, and that is now currently in jeopardy.
Through the Public Student Loan Forgiveness Program, teachers like Whitney Holland are rewarded for their work.
The Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program, it was designed and functions as an incentive program for people to go into critical jobs.
And after chipping away to make 84 payments towards Holland's end goal, new numbers show she's got an even longer road ahead of her in becoming debt-free.
I am operating under the assumption that I'm going to have to start paying my student loans again, which is fine. That's what I signed up for when I borrowed them, but I just want clear information and I want to know what the expectation is.
In February, a court injunction prevented the U.S. Department of Education from implementing the SAVE plan, which is one of several income-driven repayment programs. This left those programs and online loan applications temporarily unavailable. In late March, while the application became available again, the federal student aid shows loan services are still updating their systems in accordance with the court's actions.
It's really disheartening to think that that whole program might just be taken away, right? Because I have made very specific choices about my student loans based upon this program.
Rachel Sonia says if she chooses to change her loan plan, she'll be forced to pay almost 3 times as much as before.
Because it can be deeply frustrating to be looking at your student loan servicer's website and be like, what is happening to my financial future?
And while the uncertainty still hangs in the air, the Federation hopes teachers facing the same challenges won't do it alone.
AFT holds student debt clinics where people come and talk about, like, here's what the process is in this moment. And so helping our members navigate through that process and achieve that forgiveness, whatever that looks like.
Many under the SAVE plan are now in a forbearance period until July, but are required to recertify their income-driven repayment plan by June to continue to qualify for the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Program. Now, if you are behind on your federal student loans, your paycheck may soon take a hit. Earlier this week, the Trump administration announced that the Department of Education will restart collections of federal student loans that are more than a year past due. The move comes after a 5-year pause on loan collections due to the pandemic. The Trump administration said that if that debt is not paid, the federal government will be able to garnish wages, taking that money from borrowers through tax refunds, federal pensions, and even their paychecks. After a 30-day notice, the Treasury Department will begin garnishing wages for those in default. Some borrowers may be referred to a collection service. Experts warn the effects could go far beyond just individual borrowers.
That can lead to, reductions in terms of consumer spending. It can also lead to lower credit scores because it may hamper their abilities to service other types of debts they may have, and they may start to miss payments for other financial obligations.
According to the Department of Education, about 43 million borrowers owe more than $1.6 trillion in student debt, with nearly 6 million of those borrowers sitting in default, not being able to make monthly payments.